Hey, hello guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be talking about iSCSI in this video. Basically, I'm going to talk about the difference between iSCSI and the other protocols in order to share files over the network. Right here on the screen I have my FreeNAS interface. As you can see on the left hand, I have many protocols that allow me to share files over the network. For example, right here I have CIFS, which allow me to share files between this FreeNAS box and Windows systems. Down here I have NFS that allow me to share files between Linux and Unix systems. And for example, right here on the top I have another protocol that allow me to share files between Apple systems and this FreeNAS box. And this box actually is in a hybrid solution, and the reason I call it hybrid is because not only allow me to share files for a NAS solution, network attached storage, also has here the iSCSI protocol, which actually is based on a SAN solution, storage area network. I'm gonna give you an example of this in a bit, but I'm just gonna point out that some of this protocol works for a NAS solution, while in the other hand iSCSI works for a SAN solution. So I'm gonna show you how it works, and I'm not gonna use the FreeNAS interface because that will be too easy. Just a few clicks right here, and then it will set the target and the portal, and that's it. And just doing here, clicking here, it will pretty much boot up the service. I'm just gonna show you in the fresh FreeBSD installation that I have here. How simple is to set this on FreeBSD. By the way, I'm using FreeBSD 10. I'm using this FreeBSD 10 release P1, and you just need to go to user ports, net, and NAS iSCSI, and when you're there, just install the software, and that's it. Once you install the software, I'm not gonna do that because I'm already running the service. And once you install the software, you don't need to change anything. You don't need to have anything like crazy or set up things. Just go by default with all the configuration. And I'm gonna point you out with this tutorial that I created on my website. You just go to my website. You can go here and go to configurations, and here in iSCSI on FreeBSD. And it is a very nice tutorial that I already checked twice, line by line. So I also give one of my friends that he's never used FreeBSD in his life, and I just ask him to install FreeBSD and copy this line, paste it in his terminal, and type enter, and one line by one line, exactly what I said in the tutorial. And if you don't know FreeBSD and you never use FreeBSD, you will be able to implement this solution by following this tutorial. It's a lot of things, and actually I have a couple screens here that I show you how to connect your hard drive in Windows 8. Anyway, so once you install the package, you need to create a hard drive, right? So in this machine, I using ZFS. So I create, list. So I create a data set right here, which is actually 10 gigs in size. If you're not using ZFS, also this tutorial explain you how to use a different method in order to create your hard drive that you're gonna share over the network. And once you have the hard drive, you need to go to the user local ATC ASTGT, sorry, and you have to create 3 files. One is for identification, and the other one are for control. So again, you don't have to be worried what is inside of these files, because once you go to the tutorial, there is the first file. Just go here, copy everything, and also I like the lines that you have to change and will suit your needs. So all these white lines you have to change according with your network and the name that you want to put in all these lines. All right. So once you finish these 3 files, just go to sudo service and iSCSI start, and that's it. Pretty much everything is set. So after that, you need to go to the Windows 8 iSCSI initiator, go to discovery, click here in portal, go back here in your FreeBSD and see what is your IP address. So I'm gonna copy mine and paste it here. Click OK. Go back to target. As you can see, it's already detect my server, but the status say inactive. So go here and connect. Go to advanced. Click here in enable chat logon, and you have to provide the username and password. If you go to the auth.com file, you will see that I set already my username and my password right here. So just make sure that the password follow the requirements, because there has to be a few requirements that you have to complete. And then you just go here, say Windows, copy the password, and that's it. Something is wrong. Okay, connect, advanced, enable, Windows, paste the password. All right. So now it changed the status from inactive to connected. Click OK. And now we're gonna do a couple steps more. So just go to my PC, go to manage, go to the disk management. Give a few time to Windows to load the information on the screen. Once you get the information on the screen, you just scroll down and you will see on this 7 there is a new hard drive. If it's your first time that you configuring this solution, you will get a screen here that pops up and asking you for the partition table. So you can choose a master boot record or good partition table, GPT. And once you choose the partition table, you just go here and give a format to the hard drive, and that's it. Pretty much done. Just go here, open the file explorer. As you can see here, there is a new hard drive, and if I go to properties, you will see that this hard drive is 10 gigabytes. And also that I want to say is, look at the icons here. These three folders, better say folders. This folder came from my FreeNAS box, of course, and then these icons are telling me that these hard drives, and I point these as hard drives or folders, are sharing over the network, while the FreeNAS iSCSI hard drive shows here as a local hard drive. So like I said before, if nobody tell me that this hard drive is not physically connected to my computer, I don't even know. And that's the difference between SAN solution and NAS solution. So in one hand you have this in order to share files, like here, like movies or TV shows, and the other one you will be able to basically connect drivers over the network in order to boot operating systems. So that's very cool solution, and there is a lot of documentation that you can find in the internet. And the reason, like I said before, I choose to go to that way instead than FreeNAS is because I just gonna point you over the details of the configuration. So right now, if you in the future you have some problems with your FreeNAS, at least you will be able to connect via SSH and at least stop or start the service. Okay, you are now, you know the name of the service. Now you probably know how to troubleshooting and look for some problems on your FreeNAS solution. That was the main idea of my tutorial. And that's it, guys, pretty much. So stay tuned. The next video I'm gonna use, like I said before, Pixie in order to boot my laptop by using the Pixie and by using the iSCSI. So thank you very much for watching my video, and see you in the next video. See you, bye bye.